Yeah, Steve is here. He's just about to be passed by a horde of safety stewards who are all coming past him. But Steve, that's a really good return to competitive football, isn't it?
It is in terms of the result. It is in terms of getting through to the next round. The objective is obviously to get to the quarter-final, which we did. Lots of really good bits. Truth be told, the game should have been out of sight. I don't know, 15-20 minutes maybe. We had three really good chances, and you hope then you continue. Brendan did great to get the penalty and took her away, but I felt then that we should have really stepped on even more. So I didn't like some of the decision making. I didn't like some of the play really, in terms of just giving Blackburn a little bit of hope. I never felt like we would concede. I never felt like we would lose control of the game, and I felt we could continue to create chances, but I didn't quite like that we really didn't put our foot on the gas and get the job done quicker than what we ended up doing. So that needed to be said, to be honest, half time. And then, to be fair, there were still moments where I think we should have done a bit better with individual decision making. But we've gone and scored another 3 goals and created a lot more good opportunities. So what can I say? Really pleased that we're through to the next round. But at the same time, there's some bits you could see that it was our first game back into competitive football, and we need to iron that out.
Yeah. Did it worry you that obviously they got their equaliser just before half time? Are you thinking, the old football thing? We've had so many chances and now we might blow it.
Yeah, but not so much that can happen. It's just so much that we didn't sort of cover ourselves in glory in certain moments and letting them have them chances, and so I was more frustrated with that really. We looked at at our lads first rather than maybe Blackburn. I say that respectfully. So yeah, and obviously there's always that chance at the set piece. A counter attack, a moment of really good play. Blackburn are doing well in the championship. We know the championship has a load of good players, so we respect that a lot. But we got to look at ourselves and go we've got to be at a certain level, not just every game but every training session as well. It's got to come absolute natural to us. Every time that we're together working. And but let's at the same time, we could have scored lots of goals tonight, created lots of chances, we looked a threat. Thought the front players looked a real like I say, threat and danger, and 4 goals really is a minimum we should have scored.
I know you had lots of choices team-wise tonight, but you were happy to throw the World Cup players straight back in, so that's obviously a good sign that they've come back and all okay, apart from Czech, obviously.
Yeah, well, they missed the Valencia game, Remo and Nico, through some personal stuff that was going on, because they would have definitely played and been involved in that game. So yeah, it was good for them to get back on it, and they're 2 players we like a lot, but even they did fine tonight. But even they had some bits where they thought, okay, back in England and the English football and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, good to get them back, and I guess particularly Nico with Serge not quite being available at the moment, and good to get back into Forest mode really.
Can't let the night go by without talking about 6,500 travelling fans on the week before Christmas.
I know, it's such a, it's not round the corner. It's the week before Christmas. It's a tough time anyway, and we respect that. And we had word from the club that we were bringing the numbers that we brought, and I filtered it in sort of in the preparation for the game to the players. That's not normal really. It's. I know it was a chance to get the quarter-final, and I know the club has great history in this tournament, and we respect that. But at the same time, it's cold. It's it was a longer journey, wasn't it, with all the traffic, and Christmas is coming up in what is a difficult time for a lot of people anyway. So, to all of them people, please don't underestimate how grateful we are to it, because and how aware we are of the commitment as well. And I made the lads promise themselves, me and each other, that we respected that commitment that was given to us tonight, and hopefully we did by the result.
I know we mentioned this a lot of times last season about once in a generation stuff, or first time in a generation stuff. Do you know when the last time Forest were in a League Cup quarter-final was? You do, don't you?
No, I don't. To be fair, we did show some stats and some information on Forest history, and I said that's why another reason why there's so many fans here tonight, because it's a tournament that we've enjoyed and all the clubs enjoyed, and it's our turn now to try our best to live up to it. So listen, let's see what the draw brings and all that sort of stuff. But to answer your question,
1994.
1994. Okay, all right, that was a while ago. But you were there. But
Was, yeah.
but yeah, no, like I said, great to get through to the quarter-final. Thank you to the supporters. Some good bits from the game, some bits that I didn't quite like that we're going to address quickly, and look forward now to a few days preparation, no days off, into United.